Welcome back to Book Talk, Bookoween edition. Today we'll be talking about Supernatural Heart of the Dragon by Keith DeCandido. It's the fourth book out of 17 in the Supernatural book series, and after reading it, I'm definitely thinking about getting the rest. I loved this book. I've owned it for a few years but never read it because I was afraid it wouldn't be the same as watching the show. Obviously it's not the same, but it was still amazing. Not only do you get a dose of Sam and Dean in book form, but the storyline was so interesting. The story opens in 1859 in Japan. We meet an ex-samurai named Yoshio Nakade, whose nickname is Heart of the Dragon. He gets tricked by a demon and is put to death for a crime he didn't commit, becoming our restless spirit. Fast forward to 1969, when the Heart of the Dragon first appears in San Francisco's Chinatown. We know right away that someone is controlling the Heart of the Dragon, and we know who it is. Albert Chow, a young man of both Chinese and Japanese descent. He's been an outcast in Chinatown all his life because of his Japanese ancestry, and has had enough. Thankfully for him, one of his Japanese ancestors is Yoshio Nakade, and he uses a spell to bind them and make the Heart of the Dragon his personal weapon. What I loved most about this book is that it takes place over 3 generations of Sam and Dean's family. In 1969, their mother, Mary Campbell, and her parents try to solve the problem. In 1989, their father, John Winchester, does the same. And then in 2009, of course, Sam and Dean. It was really interesting to see how they all operated differently, had different ways to find out what they needed to know and such. I give this book 5 stars. It makes me want to buy all the books and go back to watch the show. There's a part at the beginning of each book that says which episode it takes place after or between. I know it's highly unlikely that anyone else has read this book. It doesn't seem to be as popular as I feel like it should be, but if you have, let me know what you think of it. Do you agree with me or do you have a different opinion? I'd love to hear. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Book Talk.